I'm Brandon. I'm a sophomore business major from Montgomery County, Maryland. So I initially didn't think that I was going to go to college because it's expensive and I'm first generation, so I was just gonna think it's too many challenges for me. I met Linda when I first joined college tracks in my junior year of high school, so towards the end, and I started working with her more one-on-one during the fall and spring semester of my senior year. She always reminded me to do things because I really didn't want to go to college, so getting these things done was pretty difficult for me. Teacher grades work, they teach the classes, but that's really it. But some teachers go beyond that.
Linda and I met while we were both first years at the Harvard Business School. Linda and I have been married for just over 30 years. We were on vacation and Linda was in a bike accident. I think that really caused her to reset her priorities. After our third child was kind of old enough to kind of be a little bit more on her own, she decided to go back to teaching.
I think what she saw as an instructor at Montgomery College were children who had all the aspiration, but not necessarily all the opportunity. And I think she started to think about what she could do to help them. And I think she got involved in college tracks for that reason.
I think that Linda's passion is ignited by a true desire to serve others. She is someone who is supportive and also somebody who has a charm and a sense of urgency about her that makes you think, wait a minute, I've been looking over here this whole time and Linda is telling me I should be looking over here, and that's where the real need is.
She's gone from college tracks through ACES, through Identity, through FutureLinks to support those children in all aspects of their lives.
When she kind of moves up the chain to a board position, she's able to apply that hands-on knowledge to what would help that organization from a strategic standpoint.
So she starts off with individual relationships, whether that's with a student or a family, and she says, hey, this is an issue, let me help out. Then she alerts those who need to know and those who can be supportive and says, this is a widespread issue. Look at the magnitude of this. And she says, let me help. I love Linda because she does that face-to-face, one-on-one, and she also does that in the boardroom.
After I had graduated and I went to the University of Rochester, there were times where I struggled first year because of just like not knowing the exact route that I wanted to take. After meeting with Linda, working with her made me realize that failure isn't a setback, but it's more so a learning opportunity.
She not only inspires you in an abstract sense, she also gets down in the weeds and gets into the details and does the work alongside you.
She's a quiet individual who packs a pretty powerful punch when she wants to get something done.
The belief that she had in me, it made me more ambitious because, you know, there's somebody that believes I can do it, and if they're investing time, I can't let them down, or I can't waste that.
Just like she exposes her students to those options for college, she exposes the rest of us to places where we can give back and where we can make a difference. And her passion is contagious.
She's out there demonstrating through example, so she's easy to follow.
I think other philanthropists can learn that the folks that we serve are not others, they are us. So when she talks about let's help families, let's help students, she's talking about our communities.
One, she knows how to talk to people. She uses her access to people for just positive things.
You know, what I've learned from Linda is that it doesn't matter, you know, how big of a check you can write or how small of a check that you feel comfortable writing. It's that willingness to take the time to get engaged is what becomes so meaningful.
You know, you hear about systems, but she's a vertically integrated human who has taken all of the things, the assets that she has personally, and applied them to try and support and help a community that
younger siblings who now have a dream or a passion of potentially going on to higher education. It is literally generational in terms of the impact that she has.
Linda is transforming communities because she is transforming people. These are students who are going to graduate from college. These are students who are going to understand the impact of giving back to others. And these are the folks who are going to realize that it's those at the margins and outside of the margins who need the most support, and they're going to create institutions and policies that will change the world.